Namaste. It's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. Also Temple of Balance on Instagram, Twitter. That's all I can think of right now, but Temple of Balance across the board. So that's me. Thanks for stopping by today. I'm here to share some guidance for Saturday and Sunday. That's Saturday the 30th and Sunday the 31st of March. And what a whopper of a month March has been. Wow, it's been huge. In fact, so much has changed this month. It's not funny. So a lot of people I'm hearing are saying, I just can't wait for March to be over. Let's start April. Well, you know, the energy is probably going to continue into April. Just because we hit a new month doesn't mean we're going over a wall and things are going to be miraculously different. We're just on a journey, and that's what it is really, isn't it? It's a journey. So it's been a big month, a life-changing month for many of us, and, you know, it's going to continue. We're not... it's not going to come to a sudden end, that's for sure. So welcome, extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thanks so much for your support. Especially thank you so much for purchasing my ceramics at the moment, because all of the ceramic sales, except for the shipping, because that covers shipping, all of the ceramic orders go towards my savings account to rebuild my kiln and my glazes and all of the ingredients and stuff that I need to glaze. So thank you so much. The current status with that too, if you're interested, is that so if you didn't know, my workshop burned down a couple of weeks ago. Actually I think it was 3 weeks today. Not that I'm keeping track time-wise, but it was about 3 weeks ago. The week after, my kids and Corey and I, we cleared everything out and took all the remains to the tip. There was nothing salvageable, except for my raku tongs, which I don't know how they survived, but anyway. And a couple of nights ago, I ordered another replacement shed. So that is being fabricated now, and that will be here in about 2 to 4 weeks. And it's a flat pack shed. My stepfather's kindly offered to come down. He's about 3 hours away from me driving. He's going to come and help us set it up. So in the next month or two, we should have our shed up. So that'll be a great step. And then I'll be still saving for my kiln. But that's where I'm up to right now. So thanks so much for your help and support with the ceramic side of things. So if you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing, hi Donna, what I'm going to be doing is using my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards. There are 110 cards in this deck, and I'll be using this deck to look for the best card for Saturday, and then the best card for Sunday, and then the best card for the theme for Saturday and Sunday. So I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason, and I trust that something shared will be helpful and supportive for you. So thank you. And no, Sylvia, I didn't set up GoFundMe. I did have many people want me to, but I didn't feel comfortable doing that. Instead, I would prefer people to purchase my ceramics on my website, or purchase something on my website. That helps me be able to put money into my savings account. I don't want to accept donations. So if you're inspired to help or support, then please have a look on my website if there's anything that stands out for you instead of donating, and that way you also get an exchange something back, maybe a nice ceramic something. So thank you. So I think we're ready to get started. So I am shuffling my deck now, and I'm looking for the best card for Saturday, the 30th of March. It is Saturday the 30th here now. I'm coming to you live from Tasmania, Australia. It's 7:55. So it's towards the end of our Saturday, but some of you are just starting, I'm sure. So Saturday the 30th of March, and the best card for Saturday is this. It's the Stallion. I love this. It's card 1. the stallion, it says untie yourself. Untie yourself. This is about setting your wild spirit free, letting your heart be free. So what is tying you down? What are you feeling stuck by? What have you perhaps overcommitted to that's dragging you or consuming you or taking a lot of your time that is unnecessary? It's going to be really important for us on Saturday to consider what is holding us back, what is tying us down. And from a perspective of of when I actually drew this stallion, I still can't believe I drew it. I think he's absolutely amazing. I don't even know if I could duplicate it. You know, some drawings are just like that. But I felt this was like a wild horse that man or woman, human, had captured to tame. And that we, in some ways, were wild and free. We had a wild, playful, fun-loving, creative, perhaps, spirit at one point. And at what point did something happen? Did someone reel us in? Did we start conforming to life? Did we start becoming an adult? And we started becoming tame. We started losing our wild, free spirit, our wild, free side. And as we robotically then went from in our 9-to-5 job or lived in a place or in a relationship that was snuffing our light out, dimming our light, we started to lose ourselves. And a lot of us this year have been looking at what has been dimming our light. Where have we been suppressed, if you like, or held back, or where have we been stuck? And how can we let that light grow again? How can we find our passion? How can we feel passion again for life? And what can we do to experience that? And a lot of us have been doing a lot this year, especially to start feeling more passion and feeling more purpose, feeling more of a sense of belonging in our life. A lot of us have been taking those steps. So definitely hats off to all of you and all of us. I've been doing the same thing, who have been doing that. Because it's important that we untame ourselves and tap back into our wild, free spirit, our wild, free heart. So that's what Stallion's message is for us on Saturday. So this would be something that maybe we've been thinking about, or something that is important to think about at this time. There's a lot of action with the Stallion. I mean, he's a force. He wants to break free from the ropes and the bounds that have been holding him to the stable. He wants to just run free and do whatever he wants out in the free land and as a free spirit. So where have you been felt tied down? Where have you been felt stuck? And what steps can you take to start freeing yourself? If it's to do with finances, I mean, if you've got, let's say there's debt that you're worried about financially, or there's, well, debt or what have you that you're worried about, it might not be something that you can just free yourself with overnight. But instead, there might be steps that you can take every day or every week or whenever your pay comes in, where you can start putting money aside, a little bit perhaps aside, so that you can start paying your debt off quicker, or start setting yourself up for something that you want. So it might take a few years, but at least you're empowering yourself to take the steps now to help free yourself. So where are you feeling stuck, and how can you free yourself is important to think about on Saturday with the Stallion energy. So very excitable energy, as you could probably feel. A lot of passion, a lot of action, and a lot of solution, really. Finding a solution, finding even, you know, small little bits of money that you can put aside or put towards your debts or what have you, or whatever area of your life you're stuck with, can be very, very beneficial. So keep that in mind if you are inspired to. So thank you. I am now looking for the best card for Sunday the 31st of March. Sunday the 31st. the last day of March. Okay, let's see what we need to know for Sunday. We'll go with this. It's another animal kingdom. And it's the butterfly. The butterfly, card 2. Hold on, we just had card 1 and card 2. That's pretty cool. Out of all the cards in the deck. Okay, I'm really excited by that. It's the butterfly. It says joy. Simply joy. And sometimes simplicity is important. So the simplicity of joy for Sunday. The butterfly talks about transformation and change. It talks about improvement, potentially. I feel like, you know, like a blue sky. Hopefully we have a blue sky. I got a band gig, an outside band gig. So I can see all this blue sky. So this, kind of when I see blue sky, I think of clear mind. I think of clarity. I think of clear mind. I think of open mind when I think of a beautiful light blue sky. So there's a sense here of freedom in our mind, transformation, change, improvement mentally for us, especially as we let ourselves feel joy. Let ourselves feel happy and joyful, even if it's just for 5 minutes. So we might have all the reasons why we can feel terrible or why we can suffer with how we feel, or that we can feel angry. We might have all the great reasons why we might want to feel like that. But how much courage would it take and how much strength would it take for us to say, actually, I'm going to let those troubles be pushed aside and let myself just get a glimpse of joy today. By watching other people have a conversation or other people's smiles, I'm going to feel that in my heart and feel joy again. Let myself feel it. I think that's what it is, isn't it? It's about clearing our mind and letting ourselves, giving ourselves permission to feel joy and to feel happiness. And to let it in, even just for a moment, so we can glimpse it and we can feel it and we can remember what joy feels like, that it is obtainable. So this is especially important for those of us or those of you who have been feeling miserable or stuck or struggling or angry or been through difficult times, to really allow almost the door to close on those for Sunday and let joy, just let it sparkle just a little bit in your life, and then a little bit more, a little bit more. Joy is there. So can you notice it? Can you bring it in to your heart, bring it into your life? Can you notice those beautiful things to feel joyful about? I'm sure you can. Let me know how you go on your Sunday, and if you want to, come back to the video and write down and share with us all the things that you feel joyful about on Sunday, or even now. I actually feel really joyful sitting here. I feel really honoured and grateful and happy. So I want to just extend a really deep, probably actually deeper than what I can really say in words, but hopefully you can feel it, a sense of love and gratitude and joy for having this space to share with you. I think it's really beautiful. So thank you so much for being here. You're an important part of this experience. So let the small thoughts go. Let your small thoughts about yourself go. It's not worth it. It's not worth wasting a moment, a day, a week, a month, a year, a decade, feeling small about yourself or scared about being happy again. Yeah, your happiness may have been taken out from under you once or twice or more in the past, but it doesn't have to be like that. So learn the lesson that you needed to learn and let yourself stand tall. You might feel shaky. You might be scared that last time you were happy it was stripped out from under you. What if it doesn't happen again this time? What if you're a different person now? What if things have changed? You have to give yourself permission to feel joy and feel happy. And know that those that you love who are not here anymore, I can feel them all coming in behind here. Because all they want you to do or feel is happy. So in some ways, we are robbing them of joy by not feeling it. So the best lesson, I guess, the best way we can honor those that we've loved before who don't walk on this planet anymore is to feel the joy that they, what would you say? I don't want to say this in a way that doesn't quite sound right or is not what I'm intending. They feel the joy that we feel. So if we're feeling small and sad and terrible because that part of our happiness and our life is not here anymore, we're actually taking some of their joy too. So to help them feel more joy would be for us to feel more joy, because they get joy from us feeling joy. Does that make sense? So if you're really missing a loved one, and I feel this coming in very, very strongly, know that they are very close by and all they want is for you to feel happy. That will make them happy. So you owe it to yourself and you owe it to those that you love to make now, or Sunday at least, your commitment to yourself to bring more joy into your life, to notice the clear sunny skies. So I'll leave that with you. Now I'm looking for the theme card, the best card for the theme. The theme card will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Saturday and Sunday. And it's this. Oh, we've got some helpers right around here, haven't we? I can feel them all. It's like this room is full. It's like they're all cramming to be here in shot. So if you can see flashes or you might see the energy quite strongly. We've got a speed of light. What's it going to be? It's this. It's risk-taking, card 27. And it says, journey, unknown, beginnings, and confidence. This weekend's very much about us taking a risk and following our heart. And our heart especially at this time leading us into joy, leading us into our freedom like the stallion inspired, leading us into our passions so we can actually get our teeth into our life again. And that we deserve it. We deserve it. Life is way too short not to be doing this as much as possible each day. So what do you need, or what are you inspired to take a risk with and follow your heart, to step out and begin something new, to start something new, to start a new phase of your journey where you commit to yourself right now that you're going to choose joy, you're going to choose happiness, you're going to choose passion and purpose for your life, that you're going to drop those small thoughts, drop the baggage that you carry, that you've been dragging around, that has been keeping you small and keeping you out of your joy. You can make a commitment now to yourself to step out into new beginnings. The new beginnings that you can, that are possible or achievable for you. So we're all dealing with things in our life. You know, we've got children we're bringing up, or people that we're looking after, or health concerns that we're trying to balance each day. We've got our work commitments. We've got life. We've got commitments. So it's important to think about where we can fit into our life, our commitments, our living commitments, where we can fit this new commitment that we make to ourselves. Maybe by looking at our schedule, looking at our how we spend our time. Okay, I think I'm back. I think I might be back. So anyway, let's make a commitment this weekend to starting something new that fits in with our lifestyle, fits in with what we're doing. that aligns with our passion, our purpose, untying ourselves and our joy and our happiness. And make that vow to ourselves. We owe it to ourselves. We deserve it. So new beginnings all around this weekend. Let's notice them. So thank you so much. I've used my combined Animal Kingdom Oracle cards with my Speed of Light Oracle. These are available on my website now. You can learn more about them at templeofbalance.com.au. These have been completely created by me. You won't find them in shops. So by purchasing these, not only are you supporting my work, but you're working with a product that's taken me many years. I mean, the Speed of Light took me 4 years to make. Actually, the Animal Kingdom did too. So there's about 8 years worth of work just in these 2 decks. And I work really hard to make sure that they align with from my heart and not are created not for the market, which is what published Oracle decks are created for. They're created to sell. I don't create mine to sell. I create mine to be accurate, and I create mine to be a tool to support myself, to support you and those that are drawn to it. So thank you for supporting my work. If you want to learn more about those card decks. So I've got new cups on my website, ceramic cups, and there's lots of ceramic stuff. If you want to grab any or anything on my website, please check it out at templeofbalance.com.au. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. We've got lots of stuff going on. I don't really need to reel it off now. I feel like I've had enough talking for today. So I will love you and leave you. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for being who you are. And I really trust that this connection and sharing today has sparked a little something in you. A little something that you didn't have before. Then I've done my job. So thank you for letting that spark of something sparkle. And now what are you going to do with it? Let me know. I'll be so excited to hear. So thank you and have a great weekend. Enjoy your last weekend of March, and I'll chat with you again very, very soon. So thank you and namaste. And you can take your loved ones with you. I don't want them hanging out in my bedroom all night. So you can take them, carry them in your heart, and carry them into your life. They're beautiful and they love you so much. So thank you. Bye.